DJI Mini 2, total mayhem, signal losses, is it fixed? Stick around. So hello, welcome once again to the channel, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly what I did to send the drone back to DJI. They requested it back, and I'll show you the video that I did, the diary, all the results, the repairs, and then the test flight at the end. So let's get into the video and see exactly whether they fixed it or not. One of them days where you go in the loft and get your boxes out. Okay, so that's the controller all packed in. Just got to wrap up the Mini 2. Here he is, old Bob, old faithful. Let's get him packed up. So the purpose of showing you this bit in the video is just to confirm exactly what I did sending it back. So you can see this is the confirmation email I got from DJI for the quotation for the repairs, and I was going to do it free of charge, and you can see there the gimbal axis arm module that was quoted for. This is the report I got from DJI once the parts had been received, and as you can see under the repair section it was actually showing a gimbal arm module failure, and then if we look into the bigger picture, no SD card code, gimbal motor overloaded, no GPS signal, aircraft unable to hover, fly with caution. These are within the pre-flight check, so I take it this is while it was under test. Could be a GPS signal error as well. So there we go then. Thursday the 9th of September. It's back. Let's have a look. Let me just flip this camera around. Here we go. So I've just undone the box. Now apparently they're sending me my original Mini 2 back. So flight safety guide, and here's the box that I sent it back to. So let's have a look in here. Bizarre. So take that out of the packet. Gimbal cover. USB lead. I think that's the one I sent with it. That was the original. That was the original packaging I sent with it. There we go. The original paperwork. Yeah, returns label and the invoicing and all the rest of it. So what we've got in here then? So that is my controller. That's definitely my controller. Not a new one anyway. But yeah, that's definitely my controller. So, what else is in the box? Flight safety guide. We all need those, don't we? Yeah. So, is this a brand new Mini 2? Or has it just been sealed up? Let's open it and find out. So, I've unwrapped it. Let's have a look inside. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, look at that. Brand spanking new. Well, they obviously couldn't fix mine unless they've just sent this as a complimentary. But that's a brand new Mini 2. one happy bunny. But we'll go out and test it. You know what I'm like. And I can confirm it is not mine. I've just checked the serial number on my DJI Care Refresh, and they don't match. That's a brand new drone from DJI. Well done, DJI. Thank you very much indeed. So I've just repaired the drone with the controller, and it's asking for a firmware update. So I may as well go ahead and do that. Be interesting to see what firmware it is, unless it's just because it's a new one. Just wait for some satellites to come in. And I should be going out.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I should be going out to test it on the same place that I did on the last video. Okay, let's wait for these satellites. We are indoors in the conservatory, but I do tend to get a few. So the purpose of this test flight, before we actually look at it, is not just to test the drone, but it's to test the area where I had all these problems a couple of weeks ago. I have speeded it up slightly in parts, so it's not so boring. Let's have a look. So here we are once again, out on test with the new Mini 2. Sounds good, that, doesn't it? So exactly the same location as I did on the last video. I'll just spin it around and show you where we are. There we go. So let's get set up and give it a test flight.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, let's get him out some distance. I think it was about 30 metres up on the last flight. 23 satellites, strong GPS signal. So far so good. We're into sports mode. It's Bob in disguise. Right. Take him out once again. I've not got a lot of time today. I'll just give him a few flights out. Okay. I'll whack him out one more time and do a quick return to home. That's good enough for me. Spin him round.
Landing.
The Air 2S does this automatically. Well, I can safely say I think that's fixed. So there we go, the results are in. New drone sent by DJI. Thank you very much. I can't praise them enough, actually, with all the correspondence, the different emails that they said they'd repaired it and they'd checked the functionality, and then they sent me a brand new drone. Thank you very much indeed, DJI. So it was blatantly obvious that there was a problem with the drone, nothing to do with the area, nothing to do with data masts or anything like that. Jamming. I had some fantastic suggestions from you guys, you know, re-downloading the app, repairing it, rebinding the account, that kind of things. Nothing worked. So that's where we ended up back with DJI. So if any of you out there have got similar kind of problems to what I had or have been experiencing, my advice to you is to get in touch with DJI. It's as simple as that. Just contact them via email on their support email, and get the system rolling. Now bearing in mind I had DJI Care Refresh and they didn't use that. Once they saw the evidence of all my problems, they actually recalled my drone into them and it was out of my hands. So if you have a problem, get in touch with them. I hope you've enjoyed this video and enjoyed the saga. I certainly have enjoyed the experience of going through the DJI channels. If you have enjoyed it, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, give it the thumbs up twice. It's as simple as that. And we will see you next week in next week's video. Thanks for watching.